The Bible doesn't prescribe how a church service must look in terms of lighting, stage design, or even architecture. What God cares about deeply is the heart behind it. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. So, whether a church uses colored lights or natural light, the deeper question is Jesus the center or is the production the idol? Worship in spirit and truth. John 4:24. Jesus said the kind of worship God seeks is not about a place or format, but sincerity, in spirit and in truth. You can worship under floodlights or sunlight, as long as it's genuine. 2. No condemnation in preference. Romans 14:1-6. Paul tells believers not to pass judgment on disputable matters like food, holy days, or by extension, style. Some feel closer to God in a reverent cathedral with candles. Others connect in a vibrant setting with lights and music. Both can honor God if the motive is pure. Everything should point to Christ. Colossians 1:18. The concern arises when a church service becomes entertainment rather than worship. But lights, screens, and music aren't evil unless they replace or overshadow the gospel message. 4. We're called to reach people. 1 Corinthians 9:22. Paul said, I have become all things to all people, so that by all possible means I might save some. If lighting and creative elements help reach the lost or engage the next generation, that can be missionally powerful, as long as truth is never diluted. So is it too worldly? It depends on the intent and the fruit. If it's just a performance for applause, it's empty. If it's immersive and intentionally used to draw people into God's presence, it's a tool, not a sin. The early church met in homes and caves. The reformers met in stone cathedrals. Today, some meet in stadiums or halls with LED lights. The style has changed, but the Savior hasn't. My take, biblically based. If your church has lights, dark auditoriums, and music, but keeps Jesus at the center, preaches the word, and genuinely loves people, you're not in the wrong. But if the atmosphere replaces the message, if people remember the stage but not the Savior, then yes, it's something that should be addressed based on people's hearts on the stage. Final thought, don't judge the paintbrush. Instead, look at the portrait it's painting. If it points to Christ and leads people to surrender, it's not too much. It's effective, and maybe even God-ordained.